If you click on this video, it's not by chance, this is God's will. Today, God says that He is a debt-forgiving God. Now that you've been punished for your mistakes, I will talk about your money mistakes and the areas where you now know you need to be more careful. As it has been said, I will not help my children get out of problems that they caused by making bad choices. This claim is not true. It is not possible to earn my love and care. I get through your life with unwavering kindness that is renewed every morning. You have my undying love, and I will always feel that way about you. Love can't fail, and when you accept my love, you enter the safe area of my unwavering favor. If you do something wrong, I will punish you. But I am not a silly or arbitrary God who enjoys doing so. Allow yourself to be forgiven, just as I have forgiven you. Accept the change in the situation and circumstances through faith, and don't let the yoke of bondage hold you back again. I know that this may go against what most people are taught, but I choose to please the Father and ignore the false authority of religious judgment. God the Father says, I love you, with an infinite and unending love. Let me protect, guide, and usher you to a new place and a new start, where mistakes from the past won't hold you back and new insights will give you hope and promise. Right now, God is telling you that opinions hurt your goals and interests. Thoughts and beliefs hurt religion. A person's thoughts and feelings form their opinions. Faith comes from knowing things deep down through my word and my voice, which resonates inside you. Today, decide not to base your decisions on your own opinion. Instead, put your trust in my heart, which flows to you through the anointing of my Spirit, to heal, repair, and guide you in everything. The Father tells us not to trip. Bring your ear down to hear what I'm saying when you're not thinking. No confusion can come from the place inside you where I live. With your confidence and unwavering belief, you can break down obstacles and open up new ways of seeing things. Face your beliefs head-on with the objective facts in my word and the fair rules from my throne. I have judged you and found no fault in you as if you had never done anything wrong. Embrace the purification, says the Father. Then, immerse yourself in the potential of the one for whom all things are possible, because you chose to listen to my voice instead of the limiting thoughts of your sense-dominated mind or the judgments of others who have never seen you through the lens of redemption. Today is your day of freedom and strength to feel joy, strength, and testimony, because your Father says, I will never leave you, forsake you, or let anyone or anything hurt you. Now God asks, didn't you want to be normal? What exactly does normalcy mean? Conformity doesn't interest me. Conformity means doing the same thing over and over again. Normalcy means living within the limits of what is possible. I have built your human soul with a structure that is designed to go beyond what is possible. You won't fail terribly if you don't waver, you will succeed. There are many options, all you need to do is have hope. Some people can only think about the small, boring, and unrewarding things that desperate normalcy can offer. I have called you to greater pursuits, the Father says. So, make up your mind right now to reach escape velocity from social norms and your worries and fears. I understand your fear. Even though you're scared, go ahead. Follow me even though your heart is beating very quickly and your pulse is very loud. The Father promises, I am with you. I will keep you from dying. Other people have failed, but they shouldn't be your example. I have called on you to go bravely where others have died of fear. They will say, it will never work, and you will laugh as I make your greatest hopes and dreams come true. God tells us today not to let our minds get in the way of our heart's commitment to me. The problems you're facing right now are divine arrangements meant to help you find ease and lightness in your loads. I know it might be awkward, but you did tell me you trusted me, right? Because of this, don't change your mind right now. I will not leave you where you are because I refuse to let you live a life without happiness. I'm stepping up the pressure not to kill you, but to free you from all restrictions and get you to a place of total freedom and prosperity. Your current situation does not show your long-term mental or natural state. Are you ready for change? Thank you for changing. Look for ways to change. Change should be made. The Father wants change, and I will bring it about. The new day has begun. A new day has begun, and you are now journeying with me through a new way of life and a new way of making decisions that will affect your future. You need to get rid of the old way of thinking and make sure your views match your thoughts. You should put faith in authority where rational thought is used to rule. Get up, says the Father. Get up and feel refreshed, because a new gift is about to come into your life. The Father says that today there will be a great awakening on earth. There will soon be a new outpouring of my Spirit that will stop the normal decline of spirituality on earth. The kingdom's winds are about to blow all over the world, which is why the media is recognizing and announcing the start of change. There won't be empty talk during this revival. Instead, people who know their God and aren't afraid to do great things in my name will show great courage and daring. The people of God will no longer long for a time of revival and visitation that has passed because they will be living in the glory reign of my goodness on earth. The Father says, the pessimists will have no reason to complain because there is no doubt. My government and my glory are spreading around the world. The Father says that you are not only going to be a part of it, but also the main partaker, as you choose to withdraw with me and get stronger with heavenly resources for a new day, season, and age when the claims of Christ will be met by the nations in a way that has never been seen before. Today, God says that His kindness will last forever and that His patience is beyond our wildest dreams. When people insult, reject, and criticize, I redirect and renew my kindness, even toward those who refuse to be merciful and give up. Hell wasn't made for people, it was made for angels who rebelled and left their basic position. No place of punishment was planned for people because I made them look like me. Because I don't need to be punished. Killing the bad guys doesn't make me happy. There is kindness, grace, and goodness coming from every fiber of my right arm. Accept my kindness, nations of the earth, for I will heal the land and clean the water, saving people from the depths of chaos and ruin. Participate in the things you normally do and be an agent of peace. Allow my beauty to shine through your life, even toward those who aren't worthy or grateful. Love them. Show your love to people who are unpleasant and skeptical. Shower your love on those who are rude and unkind. Forgive those who have hurt you or lied to you. Allow forgiveness, giving up, blessings, and growth. You're not a child of rage, so decide today not to make yourself angry at people who disagree with you or criticize you. The Father says that love can't fail. Show your love today, because love is what I'm made of. You can find kindness, grace, and favor that you couldn't find before in life if you love everyone without conditions, even if they insult and make fun of you. Today, God says that the voice of reason is not always my word. My voice is led by instincts and won't give in to other people's ideas or the limitations of the situation. Accept what can't be reached, say what the Father says, and set your goals for what people think is silly and makes no sense. Abraham left without knowing where he was going because he trusted me to guide him and the 318 people living in his home every day. How much more will I care for you if I cared deeply for Abraham in the desert? I understand what you need and have heard your plea. Through my quiet, soft voice, I'm here to guide and help. Do not pay attention to the loud and constant voice of fear and worry. That's not my voice. The enemy's voice is tricking you by putting the urgent ahead of the important. Find a place at my feet in the middle of the chaos and learn about me. When you're feeling overwhelmed, just look at me and ask, Father, how will you get me out of this mess? I am always ready to help you and offer my peace online to keep you stable, no matter what is going on in the outside world. Let's get going. There are mountains to climb, enemies to beat, and legacies to leave behind today. I will be with you in everything you do. Today, God tells us to cooperate with the Son's prayer. My Son is sitting next to me on my right. He has come back to life. Even though he is perfect and holy, prayer is still an important part of his life. You have to pray if he has to. Prayer is putting into words my will as shown to you in my word and the voice of the speaker. To avoid having to deal with the tyranny of the pressing, I'm making my voice louder in your life. I will calm the waves of argument, and amid confusion, I will show myself to you in a clear and certain way. I have, and I'm telling you what I want to do. It's not true that there are no instructions when there are questions. Leave. Leave with joy and let peace guide you. God says, anticipate not the problems that people bring, but the resolution that I am in your present situation. You understand what I mean, and now it's your job to pray back to me and tell me what you want. You need to ask, then make a statement, then make an announcement, because I'm neither shy nor afraid. Will I not follow through on what I said I would do? If you open your mouth and pray, I will accept those words as living coals on the altar of heaven and bring them into your life and the world around you. I want people of all genders to pray a lot of different kinds of prayers and supplications. In those perfect deals are the things you've been waiting for, longing for, and lamenting. The Father tells you to pray out loud and says that this will bring you grace, anointing, and the power to make your wishes come true. Today, God tells you to take back the space inside you that Satan has been using. Your enemy has been planning ways to take away your peace and poise. Stand up to the enemy with poise and calmness. Your calmness in the face of violence wears down your enemy, leaving him tired and worn out. Please give me the worries, fears, and distractions. Turn them over to me, says the Father, because they are mine and not yours. I will take on your burdens, and I will give you my honor. Give all of your worries to me. I care about what you need. You don't carry loads and lies. You are my glory. I don't want to bring beauty to the world that doesn't come from you freely and strongly. I don't want to do the things I'm going to do on earth without you being there. There are a lot more allies than opponents. You and I are the majority against Satan's armies, who are trying to break my promise to be loyal to you. Get some inspiration today. Choose a glory perception over a fear perception. Align yourself with the saved, who don't hesitate, and who want to fully embrace my plans for their lives. Today, God tells us not to look back. As I said before, beloved, don't look back. You shouldn't think about the past. Instead, think about the future. I have prepared great benefits for those who follow my spirit and pay attention to what I say. According to the Lord, He has important and great things to do on earth. However, I need people who are ready, obedient, and humble. Before the video continues, please like the video, share it with your family, and write Amen in comment. This very day, God tells you that He is beginning a new part of your story. These are the first days of new starts. We are now in a time of new starts, and I have finished writing about old routes and strategies. Again, the time is now, the time is now. Could you accept now as an answer? Take part in the present moment of my plans. There's no need to wait any longer. Even though your enemy wants to keep you stuck in the past, I say that the past is behind you and the way forward is now clear. All is well, says the Father. All is well. Go ahead and do what you were supposed to do. Do the thing I told you to do. Please ignore the doubters and haters who think they know what I want for you because they have no idea where I want to take you in life. Don't be scared. Water will come out of the rock, and food will be spread out on the ground as needed. I'm putting my hand on you and giving you my smile today. Everything is fine. According to the divine declaration, old ties have ended. You prayed, looked for them, begged, and reached out, but nothing worked. Let go. Go ahead. In contrast to the broken relationships of the past, your emotional investments are now focused on my kingdom and my goals. Let people forgive you. Sending out. send blessings. Go ahead. The time for making things right will come, but not now. Leave the place where sorrow lives and start a new journey filled with happiness and light. You think I write in stone, but I don't. I write in sand, the Father says. Situations change, people change, and my goals for you change depending on how open the people involved are. Even though being alone isn't ideal, there are times when choosing by yourself is the only way to move forward in the kingdom. I'm not going to leave you. I will never leave you. You will once again be a part of the group of faithful people, but for now, know that today is the day to let go of the past and cut ties with me, putting your trust in Him. Today, God says, I am putting you on your recognizance with me. Today, you will stop relying on other people to help you and guide you on your journey in my kingdom and take charge of it yourself. You have asked me for things that you can't get unless you are ready to seize the initiative and be responsible for your spiritual growth. I am freeing you from the eternal immaturity of the believer and giving you the power to accept your sonship and do claim to growth and full maturity in my kingdom. The Father says that you have a special calling in your life. You have a special purpose that needs you to do something instead of just watching other people do what they're called to do. The Father tells us to stop. Stop saying over and over that you are unable to do something or are not ready for it. Now is the time and day. Accept and go after your calling. You will fall, err, and make mistakes even though I will help you. I will allow those mistakes to grow and turn them into proof of my loyalty. The Father says that the training wheels have been taken off and that you are now truly pursuing your purpose and destiny. Are you all set? This is going to be the most exciting time of your life. Today, God says that He is clearing up any confusion or misunderstanding in your connection with Him. My voice will be clear for you to hear. In the same way that my voice could be heard in the cool of the day, it will be heard in your country, showing itself in ways that have never been seen before. My resonance is starting to spread through your life, and I will come closer to you with my sound flowing through the inner zephyrs and currents of your spirit. Your inner self is like a tuning fork. As I get closer, you will begin to vibrate and reverberate inside, even literally. Problems and doubts will start to go away, and you will experience the long-awaited change that will happen in my presence. Individuals will do a double take when they walk into a place because I am with you. The mood will change when you are quiet. The enemy will show up, and you will firmly say, "Be quiet and come out." Right now is the start of a new show of how I've affected your life. Others around you will be changed by the manifestation of my hand, my intelligence, and my spirit through you. The Father tells you that you carry things. You are a symbol of my greatness and presence. You can expect me to show up in your life in a very special way. They will stop you and ask, "What does that smell like?" It is Himself. It is the rose of Sharon and the lily of the valley, you will answer. It is a new day, the Father says, indicating your time of discovery. Not hiding or being hidden anymore. I'm announcing my presence in your life with power and vigor, and everyone will see, acknowledge, and agree with my chosen role in your life. Before the video continues, I request you to comment amen and please help me by doing super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. Today, God tells you that His love is an endless supply that He has given you. It is true that you fail, fall, and sometimes bring shame to my goals. I look forward to your success in my kingdom, not your loss. Putting you down or criticizing you doesn't make me feel good. I don't accept blame or shame. Understand that I stand with you when you are shamed and blamed, even by religious ideas that don't have any right to be in charge. I'm here to protect you and do everything before you. What does it matter when someone criticizes you? It doesn't matter if they are fasting and praying that you will fail. If I back you, the opposition doesn't matter. So, stay calm and don't focus on what other people are doing that might get in the way of your goals. Your success is determined by my will, not by what people do. Throughout your lifetime, no one will be able to beat you. Do not let the disagreements of others about your proof distract or discourage you, for they said bad things about me when I was on earth. It's pointless to listen to the complaints of people who don't see any good in things unless they help themselves. They are bad leaders of people who don't know what they're doing, and their plans and ideas change depending on what happens. People will know who you are. You will still be standing when all the people who hurt, slander, and defame you are just memories. This morning, God said, I am a fire from my waist up and from my waist down. My feet look like metal that has been polished in a fire, and my hands are in flames. A blade comes out of my mouth, lit by my power. My eyes are like hot rocks that send out harmful rays toward the enemy. Not only should this way of thinking and this picture show how you see me, but it should also show how your enemy sees you. Today, God is telling you that some people in your life need to change. Their choices are bad, and their future, even though they don't know what it holds, looks bad. They will be sad and ask, why did God do this to me? You should tell them, this is not God's will. He sent His Son to give you life and life in abundance. The Father says that time has not yet run out. Before they are caught by the enemy, I will deliver them. Talk to them directly. I will challenge them with my favor and bless them with my kindness. As I said in my word, it is my goodness that makes people turn away from their sins. People who break the law are scared of being judged by religious ideas, which makes them laugh at themselves and do more wrong. The things that change people's hearts are my kindness and sensitivity. Do you want guys to make amends? Do you want to see the people who are getting in the way of their happiness change? Show your love for them without expecting anything in return. Because I love you, you will change, and Satan won't be able to do the bad things he wants to do to them. You will see the change you want and have been praying for even in the most stubborn and immoral people around you if you let my unwavering love and daily replenished kindness flow through you. Do you understand that when the enemy looks at you, he thinks I'm looking back at him. He won't be able to tell the difference until you say it. Today, let my confidence be your confidence. Let my promise serve as your expectation. Show bravery and let my authority give each word of yours strength and authority. The Father says, I am with you. Let my thoughts end you completely today, getting rid of all your weakness and doubt so that your words and actions match the power of my own. God says today that there will be no more delays or postponements. At the moment, I'm making you happy. The angels who are sent to watch over you today will look at your face and say, your smile looks like your father's. Keep your buoyancy. Don't lose your focus. Pay attention to my beauty and power. No matter what, you should never give a reason for not being happy. Joy makes up who I am and what I'm like. Joy is what you receive and what you share. Please accept my happiness. Accept the shame that comes with being happy, because other people may see your excitement as a sign of foolishness. People who think that way don't realize they don't know what my goals are in their lives. Feel happiness. The person who lives in heaven will make fun of. When you use humor as your first response, you successfully weaken your enemy. When your enemy thinks he has you cornered and about to lose, you smile, wink, and laugh and ask, "Is that all you've got, devil?" That's what the warrior spirit is all about, the Father says. That shows the chutzpah of a loved and respected kid. You have been blessed, and I have picked you. Take part in the struggle today and find victory in failure and happiness in sorrow, and I will give you beauty in a very special way in exchange for ashes. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing super thanks. Because I don't have house and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very thankful to you.